Hello everybody, it's Zack for the weekly update. A few things today. First of all, videos this week should progress as normal. There should be 4 Minish Caps and 2 Trails in the Sky videos. So, again, same schedule. As for stream, we will not be streaming on Tuesday. I think I'm going to make it up by streaming on Monday around the same time, but we'll see. I doubt Wednesday and Thursday are going to be available for stream time, so we're going to try to do Monday. And we did Animal Crossing last week, so this week might either be like a random game, or like I've been kind of wanting to play Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch, so maybe that, maybe another N64 stream. It is also, it's the last week of the year, week of the year, yeah, it's the end of the year already, wow. No, it's the last week of the month, and I said that I want to do a multiplayer stream for that. I don't think I'm prepared to actually do that this week, because it's just, the week itself is too taxing, but I might do that next week. So we'll see. Not like next Tuesday, but like a different day. But yeah, we'll see. As for, so that's gonna be probably Monday. There's gonna be a stream. Not sure what it yet. As for other things, it's gonna be a really busy week for me. It's Doctor's Week. So if any of you have ever tried to get anything done medically, you know that you need insurance authorization and other fun things. So I had to get a whole bunch of different scans recently, except the insurance denied every single one of them, as they do, and only got around to approving them all now. So I have an entire block of things coming up all at once. So like Tuesday I have a CT. Wednesday, I have an injection for 1 scan, an ultrasound, and then Thursday, I have the scan for the injection, and then a doctor's appointment, 2 doctor's appointments. So this week is just going to be really full of doctor's visits and uncomfortableness. So yeah, it's going to suck. This was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago in part, but then it all got pushed off, and it sucks. So yeah, fun times. So yeah, that's Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday are just going to be complete wash in terms of things. But yeah, that's this week for me. Fun times. As for other things, I did a bunch of art this week. I've actually been having like a little bit of trouble with my hands, not my drawing hand, my mouse hand, actually getting like a little carpal tunnel-y, and just been getting numbness and stuff. So I had to back off on big drawing, or like extended periods of time. But I still did a few things. I finished off the Patreon art. One was actually done on Zach's birthday, but of Zach in the clothing of Michael Irving from the Trails of Cold Steel series. There we go, so that you can kind of see that there. The other Patreon piece was Batman. So I drew the version from the animated series, which I just really like. I really like how that one came out. 1 second. Okay, hopefully that worked. I've never done the pause feature on my recording software here. I've only like stopped recordings and made a new one and then spliced it together, but I don't want to do the editing today. Anyway, another stupid thing is Chugga kind of mentioned on Twitter that in Mario RPG, in the level up screen, the POW sign, let me show you. So the POW sign, this, he said kind of looks like an old man that's frowning, in that screen. It kind of looks like an old, frowning, old, crazy man. So I drew a pictorial representation of the guy. So I thought that was very funny. Also, Junibug started streaming Final Fantasy X, so I drew her OC Junibun as Yuna, or Unibun. I really like how this came out for like a 20-minute drawing. 25. Also, it was the birthday of a character on Proton John streams. It's all sorts of streaming people, or YouTube people. Beefaroo, who's just like an alert and a character that keeps showing up. So I made a little birthday thing for the character Beefaroo. So I really like how that came out. This one, okay, so Proton John was playing Mario's Time Machine, right? And there's a statue in like Bowser's castle of Bowser, and he's kind of in a weird pose. And John thought for a second that the statue was for a second before just seeing it's regular, he thought it was a Bowser version of the painting Saturn Devouring His Children by Goya. If you know, it's called Saturn Devouring His Children. Saturn, Kronos, it's the same person, but like, it's the one who's like, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I made a version with Bowser. This is Bowser kissing his son, because Bowser is a good father, and he does not eat his children. He is a canonically good father. Yeah, he got a laugh at that, so I'm happy. 7:45 a.m. Ugh. Okay, sorry. I have to get up early tomorrow, even though I don't have a doctor's appointment that day. So yeah, it was a fun art week. I just got to do, aside from like the first 2 days of the week, which were Patreon, I got to do fun little art projects, no stress, and I'm free for the rest of the month, which is great. Originally, I was actually going to open up small commissions, but again, I want to rest my hands, so I'm not going to be doing like fancy schmancy art. I'm just going to be doing like little art pieces. Another one thing that I didn't have on here, which is weird that I didn't put it in there. Could have sworn that I did. I did another Clara drawing. 1 second. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Wow. First of all, Mika did a Clara drawing, which is super nice. It's based on. 1 second. It's based on. I have a Twitter moment with Clara art by me and other people, so I can look at them. So I believe it's based on this one that I drew last year, where I just drew her in like a vest thingy because I like that. She looks nice. So Mika made a version of that, and I really appreciate it. Look at her; she is beautiful. Also, there was like a I don't know, that's from previous week. That's weird. Oh, because I didn't add it. Anyway, so the other Clara drawing that I did was a redraw of an old one of Clara dressed as a soldier from Final Fantasy VII. The color's not coming out too well as usual, but the original, excuse me, if I even put it in the moment here, I should have. Yeah, okay. So the original looked like that, but this was in 2016? 2018, excuse me. 2018, which is, 4 years ago. But this one, was Clara before I changed her hair. I had changed her hair a little bit, but, like, her hair was more spiky before. If you want to see one of the original drawings, this is how her hair used to be. Then it got like a little longer and a little longer, and now it's braided. But yeah, so I wanted to draw Clara as she is now with her newer hairstyle, and I really like how it came out. Also, she has the scars on her arms now, which she didn't before, because those are part of her. In the lore that I have for my non-existent character, I have she has a lot of scars on her body, and she's very self-conscious of them, and that's totally not a self-insert for me or anything. But when she does cosplay, she really doesn't care, because you can make the scars part of the cosplay, and it enhances it, so it gives her a positive outlet for having them, if that makes any sense. Something I wish I could do, but my scars aren't cool looking. My scars are ugly. And that's just the way things go. So let's see, what other things happened this week? I 100%ed Tales of Arise. So yeah, man, what an experience! I loved it so much. I loved every moment, even the moments that were made me angry. I loved it. It never felt unfair. I just needed to do things in the right order and not get ahead of myself. But I don't think I ever had to like really level grind up until the very end of the game, and that was just to get to level 100. But like I was able to beat all the bosses aside from the final arena boss as they came up. I just had to use all my items. You know what? The game forced me to use my healing items, which usually I just stockpile and never use them. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that I actually used my healing items. It actually felt like I wasn't wasting them. Let's see. More Minish Cap. I did a bunch of stuff in Animal Crossing. Aside from the stream, I did a bunch of stuff in Animal Crossing with the Happy Home Paradise, which was great. Let's see. I did a bunch of other art this week that's on the other art account, which I can't show on stream, but if you follow that account, you probably saw it. Anything else we got over here? Got the art. Been having fun with Wordle. I didn't do today's yet. Wow, I tweeted a lot this week. Been trying to care less about bothering people by tweeting. There are times when I would just like not tweet for like entire weeks at a time, because I'm like, okay, if I retweet things, then everyone's going to despise me. And I flip between that and not caring. If they really don't like me, A, they can turn off retweets, or B, they can unfollow me. Because I just want to retweet funny things or weird things or whatever, or people's art, and I really shouldn't care about, public perception in that manner. It's a struggle back and forth, because I don't want to be like actually annoying, but like there's a difference between being actually annoying and thinking that I'm annoying and then not doing the things I like. And I think it's more important to do the things you like when you might be annoying, as opposed to doing, not doing anything at all. It's better to just be happy, Do the things that make you happy, as long as they're legal. Let's see. I learned yesterday that the original guy who voiced Tigger, Paul Winchell, also invented the artificial heart. So do with that what you will. He invented it with the creator of the Heimlich maneuver, actually, Dr. Heimlich. So look it up. It's on Wikipedia. And as for other things. The musician, artist, actor Meatloaf and Louis Anderson both passed away last week on the same day, and that was very sad. They're both incredible legacies that they had. It was sad to see. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, this week, doctor's appointments. Yay! Next week, hopefully I'll have good news on my back, because it's what the CT scan is for, to see if the fusion is doing well still. And if it is, I might actually get clearance to start physical therapy. So that should be fun. And yeah, so remember, as always, be nice to the people around you. I'm going to say this, I'm going to stress this every time. When you are nice to the people around you, not only it not only enhances your life, it enhances their lives, and then it makes a ripple effect where they are nice to the people around them. And if they're not, that's their problem. But it's something that spreads, and it's the same with negativity. If you're negative around the people around you, then they're going to in turn feed off of that negativity and spread it. So, if you're gonna do one or the other, you may as well be nice. And it changes things. It changes the way that community feels. And it's just important. It's, you don't have to hide the negativity. You don't have to, lie about having a bad day or something, because that's perfectly fine. But, if you, I guess, have a focus of one or the other, then it will enhance the bad times also, because, when you have that positivity around you, that when you have a bad time, you get more support. People are more understanding, I think. So, it's just good to try to consciously, keep up some sort of niceness to the people around you. Just do nice things, say nice things, congratulate someone. If you see someone doing art, be like, hey, that's a good art. Or if they accomplish something, be like, hey, congratulations. You're not being annoying. They appreciate the fact that you're noticing that they've done something. So, it's important. Every little bit helps. Every little bit. Yeah, we had a family friend who had this project called Give to Get to. That was essentially do 2 random acts of kindness a day and try to get 2 people to commit to doing so as well. It's a little pyramid scheme of kindness. So yeah, just try to do like a couple of random acts of kindness a day. Or if it's not good in a day, or you don't interact with people, then try to do it in the week, whatever. But consciously just try to do something that has no inherent worth for you, but will make someone happy. Again, just say nice things to people. It's fine. They'll like it. They'll appreciate it. If you're being creepy, that's one thing, but Anyway, I'm going to keep saying this every week until people listen to me, or until people stop watching. But it's always good to try to just spread more kindness in the world, because the internet is engineered to strip that away from us. Especially with social media and the news, it's purposefully geared towards the negative side of things, because that's engagement. So the only way we're going to combat it is by actively doing the opposite. So, spread the good things. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for listening. I'm sorry that I get preachy, but my goal this year is to just try to destigmatize the fact that being nice is considered cringy. It's not cringy. It's good. It's you feel special when someone is nice to you, and it's good to give that feeling to people, even if it's not entirely reciprocated to you. The point isn't the reciprocation. The point is to improve the world around you. Anyway, thank you for listening. Again, thank you for being that kind. And stream tomorrow, like I said. It's either going to be Ekenfell or the random game, probably like N64 Banjo-Kazooie or something. And early next week, I think we're going to do the multiplayer stream, so look forward to that. And thank you very much for watching. It's been Several till 4, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.